Ahoy, matey. What can old
Das ist
Mortimer
immer
offer
noch
you
nicht das,
today?
was ich suche.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck. Full of
Achso,
the
ich werde
exhausted
übrigens...
ghosts of the wild
Achso.
waves. Has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes.
Du hast gerade einen
Used
Oblivator
it to
gekauft.
erase
Was
one of my
macht der?
risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Wenn ich auf den Zetteln was Falsches ankreuze, kann ich es damit rausradieren.
Hm.
Der funktioniert auch, glaube ich, nur einmal.
Hm.
Aber ich kann ihn immer wieder kaufen. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like overdose at the behest of noted speaker and court leader Mercurius St. Johannes. Alter! Das ist die Commune, wo der Typ hin ist. Das war Fate. Jetzt weiß ich also, was er dort gemacht hat. Danke! Alchemist found difficult in their own lab. Stunt gone horribly wrong claims life of young stunt performer. Analyst drowns in a hot tub. Police suspect alcohol abuse as the culprit and remind people to drink responsibly when swimming. Weather satellite crashes during orbital insertion. Are budget cuts to blame. The world is a wondrous thing, oh, but I have seen out there. Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but a handful of death, yes? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. Grave robber, unemployed, monk, lawyer, aerodynamics engineer and border guard. Das ist also nur den erstmal. Jonathan Carey, 39, lawyer. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal facilities all over the country in order to reduce sentence of minor offenders. In their free time, they like to go train spotting with friends and family. Und das war gut für Peace. Naja, jetzt hört zumindest auf, die Welt zu brennen.
Naja, ob das gut ist.
Eli Logan, 37, grave robber. When people started burying their loved ones together with their valuables, Eli started digging. They believed that possessions could somehow be taken to the afterlife seems very silly to Eli, so they called themselves a tomb diver. Jake Bartowski, 28, unemployed. Jake, a self-prescribed chemist, loves to create new interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also... opioids. Ja, Opioids. Wie auch immer. They also enjoy showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. Frederick Koch, 58, monk. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Ira Maluta, 36, border guard. Ira is very irate. They are also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Instead of being a professional border guard, they harass any people passing through the border zone and often resort to stealing some of their stuff, sometimes in the guise of a bribe. Rafik Al-Kiri, 33, aerodynamics engineer. Rafika is very much into renewable energy and has been trying to figure out new experimental ways to making power generation more efficient. They also love flying kites and playing with their dog. Ich glaube, das ist gut, wir brauchen schließlich Umweltpunkte.
Ja.
Oh, guck mal, der Baum blüht. So, einen können wir noch retten.
Sicher, dass wir nur einen noch retten können, nicht, dass wir nicht nur noch einen noch töten.
3 humans have to die. Einen habe ich schon aussortiert. 2 leben. Das heißt...
Ja gut, einen können wir noch retten, ja. Moment.
Also wir brauchen auf jeden Fall mehr Friedenspunkte und mehr Gesundheitspunkte. Ich glaube, dann können wir das hier erstmal rausnehmen, ne?
Den Drogenmischer?
Ja.
Naja, Leute, die total high sind für gewöhnlich friedlich.
Die Frage ist, ob die sehr gesund sind.
Ja,
Guck, es war gut für die Gesundheit. Und ich glaube, Grabräuberei kann auch nicht sehr gesund sein.
Hm.
Nee? Es kann auch nicht sehr friedlich sein. Oder doch?
Na, er schadet ja niemandem damit, also.
Ja, wenn er sich irgendwas einfängt und das dann verbreitet. Wie irgendwelche Pilzsporen.
Okay, töte ihn.
Oh, guck mal, wir haben alles Pluspunkte gemacht heute. Vielleicht können wir die Apokalypse ja doch noch abwenden.
Die wirkliche Frage ist, wollen wir das überhaupt?
The cat seems to be in a slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore like purr. Ah, still can't believe how fluffy you are. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. Wake up, cat, I don't have all day to waste. After pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Great, I'll be off now. Ich glaube nicht, dass es viel nützt, der Katze Fragen zu stellen. Also vielleicht liege ich ja falsch, aber... Achso.
Nein, das wird mit Sicherheit nicht viel nützen. Ich wüsste zumindest nicht, was das nützen sollte.
Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Ha! Die Lampe.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Damit können wir übrigens unser Aussehen ändern.
'Tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
Ach, jetzt. An unique development in the wind turbine design found increase energy production while lowering costs. Local hobbyist wins photo competition with fabulous frames of a freight train caught in a storm. Local monk's the last person on Earth who can still write by hand. Scientists are baffled. Water guard apparently wandered off into the desert for highly inebriated. Hasn't been located yet. Graverober found dead with bite mark on their neck. Spooky! Gott. Ich dachte, der stirbt durch irgendwelche Infektionen in den Särgen. Nein, da wurde von einem Vampir angegriffen. Was ist hier los? It must have been the cat. Hat die Katze unsere Zettel geklaut?
So aus. Die Frage ist, was machen wir jetzt?
The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't know what happened to my flyers. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. I thought we were friends, Cat. Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Lady Poddington. Is Grim there?
The cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something happened to the files, they were gone.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
I said the cat stole the
No
files.
matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
I hope you're happy. Oh, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly contented. Nothing else to do but to leave. Das kann man im Übrigen verhindern, wenn man in Mortibers Shop das Katzenspielzeug kauft. Das Problem ist, wir haben das Katzenspielzeug nicht zur Auswahl bisher bekommen.
Knock, knock. That's exactly the question, ain't it?
What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are
Großartig.
angst ex nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
Alles klar, dann können wir ja
We
gehen.
are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death.
Ich muss mir mal mein
How does
Futter
it feel?
holen. Bin gleich wieder da.
Alles klar. How about you just leave me alone?
You can't leave me on the bench, coach. This is a team effort. He's seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Oh, dieser Pun.
Back from her booty, are ye?
I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Not worry about that right now, so focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Was? Was ist denn jetzt schon wieder los? Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Was? Will the police finally do something about the highway menace? Okay. Ach, die Lampe nützt natürlich nichts. Connie Sakari, 23, unemployed. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Turns out the competition for becoming an actor is vast. Lisa Markovich, 47, housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. Wo war das? Ist mich verrutscht. They have a binder full of information about people living in the house they work at, and separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Anthropologist. Lizzie is famous for their photograph of island communities. Some of their work include Kino, how many colors can a skirt have? New Oldland, is it really that new? Chernogoska, a gateway to overeating. They spend free time in the garden, position knee-high indigenous stone statues between herb patches. Wilderness Thing 39, Logistics Coordinator. Wilderness is a very proficient logistic coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply the skill to managing 2 separate secret families. So, das ist Transportation. Dann 6 Stück und dann die linke Seite. Das wären doch alle schon. Okay. Die. Ike Tulani, 28, ambulance driver. Ike is certain that speed is the most important thing about ambulance driver. Relentless speed. Immaculate handling. At work they braid their hair into a red tail and have earned the right to wear a custom-made bright orange jumpsuit. Okay. Alisa de Turbo, 35, driver. Alisa is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolitan City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. Sigmund Zosi, 25, unemployed from other available activities. Sigmund only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer and eating pizza, without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Kevin Okowale, 34, farmer. Kevin is very proud to grow the world's largest tomato TMR. After the grand success, they are certain giant beans, presently named cool beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. One special agent. Melissa S. McGill, 33, special agent. The agent for the Bureau of Agriculture Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for this president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates.
Oh, Hauer. Müssen wir wirklich so viele Leute töten dieses Mal?
6 Stück. 6 Stück. Alle mit der Transportindustrie und die ganze linke Seite. So, auf der rechten Seite waren noch einer aus der Transportindustrie, auf der linken Seite waren 5 Leute, also gab es nichts zu entscheiden, wirklich, ne?
I have returned. Did you miss me?
I'm just here to
I
work.
certainly missed your droll demeanor. Straight to work then. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important
Papers,
evaluation.
Please könnten wir auch mal spielen, oder?
Ja. Is there a problem?
No, I would not say that. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Ja, der Unterschied zu Papers, Please und Elden Ring ist, Elden Ring spielen wir nachher im Anschluss und Papers, Please nicht. Ich glaube, Papers, Please kann warten, bis wir dessen Texas durch haben, mindestens.
Ja,